Welcome back to part 2. If you missed part 1, go check it out on my channel. Last time, Liam just broke the rule and entered room number 5, standing face to face with a black ebony coffin. And then, things got terrifying. Panicked, I dashed down to the caretaker's office, grabbed a double-barreled shotgun, and racked the shells. With the cold steel weapon in my hands, I returned to room number 5. But this time, the heavy wooden lid of the coffin had been slid to the side, revealing a pitch-black void inside. I drew closer, aiming the barrel directly into the gap, intending to see what was within. Snap! A pale, ice-cold hand shot out from the coffin, grabbing my right wrist, the one holding the candle. The grip was so violent that fingernails dug deep into my flesh, drawing blood. "Ah!" I screamed in pure madness, my finger pulling the trigger. Boom! The deafening blast echoed alongside a very real, human groan of agony. I tumbled backward, dropped the gun, and burst out into the torrential rain, running frantically down the hill until I blacked out. I woke up in a hospital, suffocated by the sharp smell of antiseptic. Beside my bed stood Mr. Silas and 2 police officers. One officer smiled reassuringly. "You're safe now, kid. Your shot helped us catch a notorious local thief. He snuck into the mansion to steal antiques. When he heard you checking the house, he panicked and hid inside that empty coffin, which was an antique ebony piece the owner hadn't moved out yet. He tried to grab your wrist to pull you down and escape, but he didn't expect you to have a gun." I let out a massive sigh of relief. There was no ghost. Mr. Silas handed me a generous envelope filled with reward money. 2 weeks later, I went back to the mansion to pack my things before moving to the city for law school. Walking past the now cleared room number 5, I looked down at my wrist. The wound from that night had already healed into a scar, but my future lawyer's brain suddenly picked up on a terrifying flaw in the story. That night, my right hand was holding the candle up in front of me, and my left hand held the flashlight. The shotgun was tucked under my armpit. If a thief was hiding inside a pitch-black coffin with extremely limited visibility, how on earth did he manage to grab my right wrist with 100% accuracy in total darkness? And most importantly, the scar on my arm didn't look like fingernail scratches. The doctor said my skin suffered mild tissue necrosis due to frostbite, a freezing temperature impossible for a living human sweating in terror inside a coffin. I looked up at the portrait of the young mistress still hanging on the wall. Under the bright daylight, I swear to God, the smile on the girl's face had stretched just a little bit wider, and her eyes were staring dead at the scar on my wrist. So, was it really just a thief? Or did something else grab Liam's hand that night? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Don't forget to drop a like if this story gave you goosebumps, and I'll see you in the next gameplay video. Bye.